Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are working with another full body flow, more like a sculpt and like strength kind of inspired session. So using a set of dumbbells as well today. Now we are going to get straight into just a quick little warm up. So just making sure your dumbbells are off to the side within reach. Into just some cat-cows. So just a little bit of spinal mobility to just wake up the shoulders, wake up the back. So drop into your belly, eye gaze looks forward. And then exhale, really exaggerate. Press into the palms, tuck your chin, round through the upper back. Beautiful. And then inhale, drop the belly, eye gaze looks forward. Beautiful. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch and round through the back. Good. Really starting to open through the backs of those shoulder blades, through the lower back and the whole spine. Good. Let's get one more on each side. Beautiful. Press into those palms. Good. Last little set here. And then coming back, just a couple of hip rocks. So looking towards the same hip, starting to open up your obliques, getting everything nice and warm. Over to one side. And then over to the other. We'll just do a quick little thread of the needle here. So reaching your right arm up to sky, starting to create some space through the back. Exhale, threading it under, keeping it hovered. Exhale, press. Try to open each time just a little bit further, threading it underneath. One more big reach up to sky. Beautiful, and then plant that hand down. Left side opens. Beautiful, exhale, thread it under, bend that elbow. Beautiful, press. Open through the chest. Beautiful, last one here. Good, now opening it back up one last time and then coming back to center. Beautiful, so we're gonna get straight into it. So starting off with one dumbbell, we're coming into like a side. Perfect, so we're gonna have your right knee down on the mat, left leg is long, or just mirror me. Doesn't really matter too much. Now, if you need to, you can always add a little bit of extra cushioning underneath that knee, like folding your mat. My mat is about like 5 millimeters thick, so it is quite cushioning, so if you need to, please do. Now coming into that side kneeling, really opening up the hips. If this feels too uncomfortable, straight off the bat, soft bend through the knee, just alleviate some of that pressure. Now we're going to bring that hand to your head. Dumbbell is in the same hand as the straight leg. Now sitting up really nice and tall here, finding length, starting off with a bicep curl into an overhead press. Good, so lowering it down, opening through that arm. Now, yes, we do have a dumbbell, but I really want you to start to integrate and really go internally, starting to wake up those muscles. So yes, we can just bend and extend that arm, but really trying to lock it in. So hugging the bicep into the rib cage, really trying to isolate, squeeze that bicep. You then drive it up to the ceiling. You lock it straight back in. Try not to open fully and open that palm. So you will notice that difference immediately by just slightly shifting and being a bit more intentional there. Let's go for a couple more. Open, extend. Now keeping that lift up through the belly, kind of like you're stopping yourself from going to the bathroom here. Lifting up through the pelvis, keeping that rib cage tucked and hips as forwards as you can. Good, now we're gonna add in our little side bend. So you're gonna drive it up whole. Now heavy through the base of your legs. We're going to drop your rib cage, look up towards your dumbbell. Pull yourself back up with that rib cage. Open that arm, reset. Now this is quite challenging. We do have that dumbbell in the hand, so challenging your shoulder stability here. Challenging the hips as we start to drop our load, looking up, pulling yourself back up, and then opening here. Let's go for at least another 4 to 5 more reps. Good. Trying to get a little bit bigger each time with that range of motion. Good. Feeling that pulling sensation across the rib cage. Now that dumbbell will get heavier and heavier here, so just keep that in mind. If you need to tuck those back toes as well as like a little bit of extra support, you can. Beautiful. Let's get 2 more. Big squeeze, press. Try to keep it directly stacked over that shoulder even as you drop. Pull yourself up and then drop it down. Let's get one more. Imagining there's someone literally in the ceiling here. They're reaching their hand down. Reach towards them and then drop it down. Now let's finish off this set here. So lifting it up, holding. Now drop your waist and then lift back up. So trying to stay in that rotation through the rib cage. Let's go for 3. Holding it down in 2. Now hold it down, little crunches up and up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it there. Oh my goodness, waist is on fire. Now coming straight down to face towards the top of your mat. Now grabbing into your dumbbells in both hands, waking up now a little bit of the legs and the arms. Beautiful. So coming into a little squat hover. So we're going to start by descending your bum back and then press and squeeze and zip the belly in. So starting off here, I will add your weights in a second. Just getting used to that movement here, sending it back, squeeze that bum at the top. So it's literally like we're doing a squat, we're just doing a squat on our knees instead. Drive it up. Now just noticing what your spine is doing here, noticing if you want to stick your bum too far out and start to drop the belly and come into the lower back, really focusing on that form. Now let's add in some arms. So when you come down, we're going to open into and around the world. So palms face out. We're going to drop those hips, arms lift up. Press, slowly lift it back up. Now try not to rush this movement here. I know it makes it easier, but that's not what we want to do here. We want to get the most out of the workout, so resist it. Feel those weights getting heavier and heavier each time. Good, taking it slow. Press. Good, lift it back up. Squeeze your bum, zip that belly in. Now let's start to build in a little overhead reach. So you're coming down, hold, pull those elbows down, squeeze your back body, exhale, lift, inhale, stand up tall. Good, so drive it down, hold it. Inhale, squeeze the back. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift it up. Amazing. Let's get at least another 4 to 5 more reps. Squeeze that back body. Press. Drive it up. Amazing. Let's get at least another 3 more. Keeping an eye on that core. If you need to pull back, just pull back. I'd much rather you keep an eye on your form, please, especially that spine. Usually that's the first thing we kind of let go, as we focus on that load and those arms. Good, use that breath. Let's get 1 more. Good, it's coming down. Pull it down, squeeze. Press, lift it up. Now next time you come down, we're gonna hold it down. Just those arms, open and close. Breathing through it. Let's go for 2. Let's get 1 more. Good, last little set here. Lift it up. Now just that press, down and up. Let's go for 5. Meeting me with those arms down in 3. Good, 2. 1 more. Now hold the squeeze of your back, pulse your bum back. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, rest it there. Pop those weights down for a second. Give those shoulders a little roll. Now, pop those weights just off to the side for a second. I'm going to focus on triceps and focus on a little bit more arms. So really incorporating some shoulders, some arms, some obliques in today's class. Now coming into a combo. Now this combo is killer as it's 2 combinations. I'll start you off right at the base. So we'll start to build in a little tricep tap. So spreading those fingertips wide, about shoulder width apart. Now without moving your lower body, so dropping those elbows, trying to keep your chest exactly where it is. So just dropping here and then press and lift. Now you can lift those fingertips off if you really want to get into it. Trying not to overpress too much into the base of our wrists. Now belly is drawing in, tap it down, press to lift it up. Beautiful, couple more here, and then we'll start to build in your combo. Good, tap it down, lift it up. Now let's start to build. So coming down, tap, lift up. Now this time, tricep push-up. So shoulders are over the wrists. You tuck your elbows into your sides. You press, come back to that 4-point kneel. So tricep tap, lift, shift over, drop, press, back to center. Good, let's go for at least another 3 more here. Keep that belly pulling in, shoulders back. Try not to drop the shoulders forwards when you come down. So little tap, press to lift, shift, coming down. Good, let's get 1 more of each. Good, now let's just push up. Beautiful, now finishing this off, let's just focus on those tricep push-ups. So you drop, lift up. Let's go for at least 5. Let's go for 4. Here for 3. Let's go for 2. Now on that next one, just hold. Breathe into the nose, suck your belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little child's pose here. Absolutely kill in the back of those arms here and those shoulders. Release that back. Beautiful. Now let's come straight into the other side of that little windmill. So grabbing onto a single weight, facing towards on the side of your mat, coming straight into the other side. So you can mirror me here once again. I just have my left leg down, right arm is long. Sorry, right leg is long. Left hand is on the head, elbow is wide. Now, one side might feel different here. Trying to really square your hips as far forward as you can. Remember to be lifting up through the belly. Now, same concept with that bicep curl. So starting with the bicep, tucking it in. So when you actually do that, you keep your muscles under tension. Anytime we're doing triceps and biceps, it's mostly coming from this part of your arm down. So it's the mechanism through the elbow, isolating into that part of the arm. So let's go. Bicep curl, squeeze it, and then press the energy up, keeping that shoulder down and back away from your ear. You then tuck it in, open that palm. So bicep, press that energy, suck your belly in, starting to find that foundation through the legs here. So legs are heavy. Remember, you can tuck the toes if you need to, drive it up, open, center. Beautiful. Let's get at least another 2 more, and then we'll combo in that little side bend. My arm is literally trembling from holding up here. It is so active right now. Good, so drive it up, hold. Now drop your chest, look up. Try to keep that wrist in line with the shoulder. Pull yourself back up, tuck it in, reset. Good, so let's go here. At least another 4 more. So keep those hips forward, belly is pulling in. Pull yourself back up from that top waist, back to center. I know this one is absolutely killing you. Let's get 3 more. Good. Pull yourself back up, open, close. Good. 2 more. Good. Let's get 1 more. Press, bicep. Activate through that oblique. Try to get a little bit lower than you did before. Crunch this part and then pull yourself up. Now, next time we lift it up, just that little dip here. So press, keep that lift, keep isolating through that oblique. You lower and lift. That dumbbell's getting heavier and heavier. Let's go for 3. Go, 2. Now holding it down, just hold, isolate and crunch. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, rest it there. Give that shoulder a roll. Obliques, arms are on absolute fire. Guys, so coming straight up for our next little bit, coming up for some standing work. So grabbing onto both of your dumbbells. So coming up, we're going to find a lunge setup. So right foot is forward, left toes are back. Now, grounding through that foot immediately. So before we do anything, I need you to ground down. So I need you to press into your toes, ball in heel. Like I've been saying over the past couple of videos, I really need you to anchor your feet. Now, starting off with just a 90, so creating that space, getting that energy into both of your feet. We're going to drop that back knee and then press, lift it up. Good, so first couple of rounds, even my balance is a bit off. Just trying to go internal here. So just push into those feet and then press, squeeze your bum, suck your belly in. Let's go for a couple more here. Finding your laser focus somewhere out in front. dropping the back knee, and then press into both feet. Now let's add some arms. So lift them up, and then press, lift through those legs. Now I want you to focus on getting into the right leg. So wriggle those toes if you need to. Push into that front heel, squeeze your bum. Now you will start to feel the left quad activate. I want that as well. Can you activate that calf? So really switching on, making it more of a full body movement here. So suck your belly in, add that arm lift, and then press and lift. Now let's add in a sumo. So you're going to come down, you hold, pivoting on your back toes, open, drop your heel. Got to lift your heel, wrap it back, and then press to lift it up. Good. So lat lift, sumo. Lift, pivot on the back ball of your foot. Lift it up. Good. Let's go for another, at least 3 more. Good. 2 more. Pivot, bring it back, lift it up. Let's get 1 more. Now, next time you come down, hold it. Now, lock out your legs, lower the arms, lift them up. So, heavy through both feet. Let's go for 5. 90 sumos in 3. Let's go for 2. Good. Now, lift it up. Sumo. 90. Let's go for 3. Legs are on fire for 2. Good. 1 more. Now meet me in your sumo hold. Circle those arms one way for 5. Don't give up for 4. Opposite side, 3, 2. Opposite side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Give those arms, those shoulders a little breather. Beautiful. Guys, so coming into our next little set here. So staying in that stance. Now we're going to send your weight over that same right leg and then press into your heel, squeeze that glute. We're going to send that weight over your leg, press into that right heel, squeeze your bum. So stick that bum back and then press and lift it up. So same leg here, putting all of that focus and attention there. Now we're going to add on. So next time you stand tall, you're going to tap your toes. We're going to press it into a knee drive, find that little shoulder press. Now, can you step it straight down into that lateral? So press. Can you transition now up into your knee drive with your shoulder press and then lower into that lunge? Good. Lift it up, lower it down. Good. Let's go for another, at least 4 to 5 more reps here. Press and lift. Good. Now starting to add on. When you come down, hold. We're going to open into a chest fly. Center. Press. Lift it up. Beautiful. So lateral squat, chest expansion. Center. Lift it up. Now let's go for another 5 more. Focusing on that control here, working on your balance, transferring all of that weight into that left leg. Pull that belly in. Let's get 2 more. Now, next time we meet in your knee drive, hold it up. Now drop those arms, lift it up. Now as that leg drop, lift it higher. Suck your belly in. Let's go for 3. Meet me down in 2. Good. 1 more. Now transition straight down. Hold it. Chest flies up and down. Let's go for 5. Holding it down in 3. Let's go for 2. Now hold it down. Hands to your chest. We're going to tap the left foot in. Tap it out. Now starting to add a twist. You twist over the leg. Tap it in. Let's go for 5. Good. For 4. Here for 3. 2. Now hold it there. Meet me back. Just pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it there. Take a little breather. Now coming straight into the other side. So sending the weight over the left leg now. Press and lift it up. Guys, so send it down. press and lift. So coming down, press to squeeze it up. Let's get 2 more. At least we know where we're going here now. We'll start to add on that next one. So coming down, this time, transfer your weight. You can tap it in to start. Lift it up. Now can you step it straight down, lateral. Now try to challenge yourself. Can you lift straight into the knee drive shoulder press? Send that weight back. Beautiful job, guys. Yeah, taking it with control, anchoring through that entire foot. Same concept. Let's get 2 more, and then we'll add in that little fly. Good. Now coming down, hold, exhale, squeeze your back body, suck your belly in, press, lift it up. Amazing. Let's get 4 more. Laser focus, working both of those legs. Good. One more after this. Good. Next one, meet me in that knee drive. Now lock it out, just those arms. Try to keep pressing the right leg heavier. Lift that knee higher. Let's go for 4. Good. For 3. Here for 2. Now, meet me down. Hold your lateral. Exhale up. Inhale, chest flies. Let's go for 4. Squeeze your back body. Get into those back muscles for 2. 1 more. Now stay low, dumbbells to your chest. Tap it in, tap it out. Now coming out that twist. So keep your left leg still. Find it from your obliques, from the rib cage. Let's go for 4. Meet me back. We're going to pulse in 3. Good. 2. Hold it. Pulse it out. Let's go for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it there. Now coming straight onto the other side. So you can face towards the back of your mat. We're kind of making it around here. So left foot forward. Step those right toes nice and far back. Now starting to find that same balance and control. Now what we're going to start off is right at the base. So bend the back knee. Press into that front foot, into the back one. So drop the back knee. Press into the feet. Squeeze your belly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now, let's add those arms. We are a lot warmer. So coming down, lift it up. Press and zip it up. Good. So drop and lift. And then press and squeeze. Let's get 3 more. And then we'll add in our little sumo. Good. Now, next time we come down, you lower. You open, twist on the back foot, drop the heel. You lift the heel, you pivot back to your 90, lift it up. Good. Let's go for 5. More reps. Beautiful. Good. For 4. Whole body is shaking here already, you guys. Oh, losing my balance a little bit. Good. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Keep using that core. Whole body has to work together here. Let's get 1 more. Beautiful job, guys. Coming back, lift it up. Now coming down, just those arms, lift and lower. So use your back leg, use the front. Let's go for 3. Sumo 90 and 2. Last one. Now hold. Open. Close. Let's go for 4. Stay low for 3. Go for 2. Last one. Oh my goodness, legs are burning. Now hold it. Circles for 5. Don't get up for 3. 2. Opposite side for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, guys, rest it there. Chuck those dumbbells down. We'll come straight into a child's pose. So bring those knees nice and wide. Reach those arms towards the top of the mat. Slowing down that breath. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys for moving with me. Wow, that one was killer. I'm literally sweating. Slow burn, I love it. Now, we're gonna come into a little thread of that needle here. So crossing your left arm under, just opening, trying to drop your head to the mat, trying to stay down on those heels, just opening through the shoulder. Oh my God, my arm is literally trembling. Coming back to center, this side. So just crossing, keeping those eyes closed. I don't know if you can see, but my arms are literally shaking here. Wow, absolutely killer. Bringing that hand back down, shifting into a little puppy pose. So just coming up onto those knees, dropping your chest down, opening through the back of the body. Good, we'll just stay here for a nice couple of breaths. Just taking a moment of gratitude here. Really just thanking yourselves, as always, for choosing to show up for yourself, rolling out your mat wherever you are in the world and just doing something for you for like 25, 30 minutes. Just take that little appreciation to yourself here. One more big breath. And then exhale. Coming all the way back up. Beautiful job, guys, as always. Thank you so much for moving with me. I appreciate you all so much. If you have any recommendations or anything you want to see more of, please let me know in the comments below, or feel free to message me on Instagram or TikTok. And then I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.